Hi everyone, my name is Tolu Odukoya-Ijogun and welcome to Verses. Today we're going to be talking about where do you really put your trust in? As Yoruba say, Talogbekele. I hope I said that right. But yeah, what do you truly trust in? Most of the time we think that we do trust in God, but we trust in people, or we trust through people in God. You might have a certain situation, you want God to help you out, and you've seen the person in your mind that will help you out, and you are trusting God that God will talk to that person and that person will help you out. No, don't help God. Thank you. Let God be God in your situation. You see, here in Psalm 20 verse 7 it says, in the New International Version, some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we trust in the name of the Lord our God. In New American Standard Bible, some boast in chariots and some in horses, but we boast in the name of the Lord our God. In the God's Word translation, it says, some rely on chariots and others on horses, but we will boast in the name of the Lord our God. Sometimes in life we think, that our name will get us into places, or our good looks, or the money that we have. And we're Christians, all the people I'm talking about are Christians, but their trust, I had to go through a process in my life where I realized I didn't trust God. I trusted the salary I earned every month. And when the salary was taken away, I now really saw where my trust was. Because I got to a point where my faith was shaking because there was no salary in the account. Sometimes God strips away the things that we trust, so we realize that we do not actually trust Him, that we trust in those things. And God is a jealous God. He does not share His glory with anybody. So for a moment, can you stop and think, if you lost that job today, God forbid, if your good looks were taken away, if you didn't have that money that you had, if you didn't have that name, if you were not known, will you still serve God? Will you still trust that He will deliver you, or He will help you, or He will open the door for you, or He will pay that school fees for you if you truly had no source of income? What are you trusting in today? In Deuteronomy 20 verse 1 it says, when you go out to battle against your enemies and see horses and chariots and people more numerous than you, do not be afraid of them. For the Lord your God, who brought you up from the land of Egypt, is with you. In Jeremiah 9:24 it says, but let him who boasts boast of this, that he understand and knows that I am Lord, who exercises loving kindness, justice, and righteousness on the earth. I delight in these things, declares the Lord. In Proverbs 21:31 it says, the horse is prepared for battle, but victory belongs to Jesus. The victory must always go back to Him. In every situation that you're in today, if truly you can take yourself out of it, don't ever think that it is by your doing or it is in your power. It is God who shows mercy and made it available for you to be able to do. Never mistake your being okay or your being well with what you have done for yourself. It has nothing to do with you. And even more importantly, if you're in a position where you feel that you need help, then who are you trusting on? Your uncles, your aunties, your father, your mother, your husband? No. You have to put your trust where your trust should be, because only when your trust is with Him is when He will then step out and do the things He's meant to do for you. Victory will go back to Jesus. And this song comes to mind.
Victory belongs to Jesus. Victory belongs to Him. Victory belongs to Jesus. Victory belongs to Him. Who can stand against the Lord? No one can. No one will.
In Psalm 20 verse 7, when they were talking about, where you put your trust in, some trust in chariots, some trust in horses. At that point, they were at a crossroad. They were at a point where they could trust in what they could trust in or trust in God. Right now, you're at a crossroad. What are you going to put your trust in? In man or in God? Man can never take God's victory. Victory belongs to him.